Hello everybody and welcome back to Stellaris, where we are currently slowly pushing our way through the hive, and we're just gonna keep working on that for the time being. We'll be able to take back some of these systems before we end the war, but for right now we're doing a little bit of bombardment. We've also got our Colossus being rebuilt. It will be done momentarily. And we've also got a bunch of stations that we are working on constructing, primarily in preparation for other wars. Well, a war against the Condign Concord. What other war could there be? This guy, this Bastion, really needs help. We'll get rid of this service umbilicals. Let's actually make sure that this guy is, in fact, one we want. And it looks like it is. Okay, so let's go ahead and grab missile battery, hangar bay. And then defense grid supercomputer, target uplink computer, communications jammer, and disruption field generator. Now, this guy right here, this is no longer necessary. Let's go ahead and get rid of him. There we go. Excellent. Now, where is this hostile fleet? Oh, okay. He can't get any further, though. He can't get past this. Right? Yeah, there's no way he can get past that with that fleet. Okay. We'll allow them to do that. We'll grab a lot of those outlying systems before we offer peace. But for right now, we have a long ways to go. And we don't have a Colossus to do it with, which is a bit unfortunate. We're getting close to having Radix be fully bombarded. And then Landis over here is also moving along slowly. Okay, this Bastion. We do want this Bastion to exist. So this is a lot of gun batteries. Let's go ahead and dismantle 4 of them. We don't need 6... Nope. Stellaris, come on. You got this. We don't need 6 gun batteries. There we go. Missile, hangar. Don't need a listening post. Target uplink computer can stay, though. Service umbilicals can go away. Defense grid supercomputer, communications jammer, disruption field generator. Okay, so we will come back to this station. What else do we got up here? We've got nothing. Okay, fantastic. So we are definitely getting there. As far as our Colossus goes, it will be ready in 4 days. That is incredible.
Construction complete.
Our Colossus is now done. Let's start it moving down over here. It's going to take it a long time to get here. However, that's fine. Once it gets here, we'll be able to make much quicker progress. In the meantime, this fleet over here is continuing to bombard this planet. In fact, both of our fleets are currently engaged in bombardment actions. So, Varum here only has 3 pops left. What is this fleet? 19.7k? Irrelevant. Gotcha. Radix only has 5 pops left. Okay. Well, we'll keep doing what we're doing. The ESS Striker is on its way down, and it will be here in 425 days, so that'll be a while. The bombardment may be over by then. In fact, that's kind of what I'm banking on. What is this new enemy fleet? Come here. 8.6k? Okay, irrelevant. Completely and totally irrelevant. Otherwise, we don't have too much more that we can do over here, especially once our Colossus gets here. So that'll be great. We just push right on in. Only 4 pops left here. So we're definitely going to use our Colossus here and here. I'm hoping that we don't need to use it in Huawei. That would be nice, to be sure. And of course, Landis we're just taking, and then we're going to reassert our hold on all of these outlying systems over here. And then there's also this one up here that they stole. In fact, 2. That's fine, actually. They can have those. I really don't care about them. Really don't care in the slightest about them. So yeah, I mean, that's basically the plan here. We push up to somewhere around here-ish. We're at 71%, so we can't go too much longer. But somewhere around here-ish. In fact, this would be a perfect cutoff, because then we can just hold here and here. That'd be amazing. We'll see if we can get that much before we run out of war exhaustion. Sure would help if we hadn't have lost our Colossus, but lessons learned. Don't leave our Colossus alone. Gotcha. Another 300 days before we get in position. And in Radix, they've only got 2 left here. So yeah, I think Radix will be gone by the time we have our Colossus down here, which would be perfect. Absolutely perfect. So then we will push on into Azagamum. Azagamum. That's an interesting name, to be sure. And they've only got the 1 planet here, so we'll be able to take it out relatively quickly. And then we'll push on, and at that point, we'll be able to grab everything here and just make our way up this way. And just see how far we can get. That's pretty much the game plan here, and now we're just waiting to execute it. Hey, Varum bombarded. Fantastic. Okay, so with that being the case, we have successfully taken over here, theoretically. There we go. Which means that we can push back this way. And come grab over here. And I just want to hit up here. So let's go ahead and do that for now. And we'll just do some hit and run style attacks up that way. For the moment. Grab what we can. What is this? 1100? Completely irrelevant. Okay. Hey, Radix has now been bombarded as well. That is perfect. So now we push on. This is not going to go into this sector here. It is eventually going to go into this sector, so we can't send it that way quite yet, but we'll get there. That's another reason to want to push up a little bit, but I really don't think we can push up far enough to get a connection between these, so I think it is what it is. Does a wormhole count as a connection or a gateway? We could find out. So this is a Zanami sector. No, it's not considered a neighbor. Unfortunate. Okay, that's fine. So the ESS Striker needs to make its way over here. And then we are simply going to bathe Ioviva. And it will be there in how long? Well, it doesn't give us an estimate, but probably somewhere around 6 months. Shouldn't be too bad. And in the meantime, we will just eliminate all of these guys. Fantastic. And we will defend. We will defend our guy here. This station, what do we got? Oop. We have a lot of gun batteries. Let's go ahead and change that, shall we? Get rid of all of these. Let's go 2 missile batteries and 2 hangar bays. There we go. Now we do not need a command center. We do not need a listening post. We do not need service umbilicals. Let's go for a target uplink computer, defense grid supercomputer, communications jammer, and an upgrade to Citadel. Excellent. Now what do we got going on up here? Okay, so far so good. Once you're done up there, I just want you to come back this way and go straight into here, hit this, and then once you're done there, well, we can't queue it up since we're fighting the station. It won't last long. Come on. We got this. I mean, it was never a question of whether we got this or not. It was just a question of how long it takes. Science ship's probably going to get away unless we hit it with a perdition beam, which we didn't. So yeah, once we're done with that, hit over here, and then right there. Excellent. That should get us back a lot of that territory. And we can't push on because of the FTL inhibitor down here. As far as I know, we have no way to do a jump drive jump over to here. Yeah, we'd have to go all the way around, and that'd take 712 days. Let's not do that. In the meantime, we just keep hitting them up here and making them sad. We're at 74% war exhaustion, so hopefully we can push up this way. We won't need our Colossus down here for too much more. We're going to be shifting it up this direction soon. But that'll take some time. To the point where I think, based on where we have our nearest gateway, which is all the way up here, I think it would probably be faster to just go up this way. So we're going to have to clear the way. Okay, that's not too bad. And we're just making some runs around over here and grabbing some territory. They can feel like they're getting some back if they want, but they're not. In the meantime, they can't deal with a single one of our fleets, let alone two. And then the question is, can they get to here? Well, I kind of feel like they can't. So maybe we would be fine with leaving our Colossus alone? What could possibly go wrong? Oh boy. I really want to leave it alone. Yeah, they're just moving around over here. That's fine. They can do that. This'll keep them busy. Keep them away from this sector down here. So as far as this bathing goes, this won't take very long once we actually get here. And let's go ahead and be in position to go up to the Velt system. Vate? I guess it's Vate. Yep, that's Vate, alright. And we will be here momentarily. Come on, guys. Colossi are incredibly slow, but it's all good. We are now well in position, and this neutron bathing will happen momentarily, and now that we're actually here, we'll be able to progress quite quickly. We should be able to take all of this episode, for sure, and then wrap up the war in the next episode. It's kind of what I'm thinking. Once you're done there, I want you to come on over here, then down here. Excellent. And we'll just keep chasing him around over there for now. So, how goes this bathing? We are currently 25% done charging our weapon. Okay. So yeah, I think we just push up all the way this way with this fleet, and then bring our Colossus up after. I don't think they have anyone in the Democratic Corinth planets. They're much too busy trying to reclaim this territory over here. So that should be fine. Let's see, you are still currently charging. Yep, 58%. Then as soon as we are done taking out this station... Come on, there we go. Yeah, this is still fine. Just come up over here once you're done there.
Success.
Ooh, look at that. We got a thing. Minerals plus 5%. We could go for explosive weapon damage. Yeah, or strike craft damage. But I think explosive weapon damage will be what we're going to go for. Excellent. Well, let's make sure we get as much of this back as possible. And in the meantime, we are almost done charging our weapon down here. And it is not at that molten world. It's at this tropical one. Okay. There we go. We are now firing. Fantastic. So as soon as that world is gone, we will be able to push up incredibly quickly. And it will be gone momentarily. Come on. We got this. I don't know why I keep saying that. It's not like this is any challenge whatsoever. It's just vaguely annoying.
Claimed a new world.
Okay, so come on up here, hit this. And then I want you to follow this path. Come on. There you go. Right like that. Then down here. Then back up to here. And then directly here. Like that. Excellent. And you, I want you to just come straight up here. Oh, we've got 2 to bathe here. Look at that. Go ahead and do it, though. Oh yeah, you can't queue those, that's right. Volya first. Excellent. Okay. Well, we are pushing on very nicely. We are at 77% war exhaustion, so there's that. Once you're done there, come back and take Landis. Really? Okay. The hive is, at this point, very much weakened. There isn't much they can do. We've taken huge swaths of their territory. And we're going to be taking even huger swaths. There we go. So we're going to be pushing on up this way, and then once we're up here, we'll have 2 fleets up here, and there's just going to be nothing they can do. They just jumped directly into us with a 10k fleet. Okay. Oh, they did it again. And it's gone again. Whatever makes you happy, I guess. Well, we are just about done with this war. We'll be wrapping it up kind of momentarily. Like I said, probably not this episode, but probably next episode is when we'll be wrapping it up. I would really like to take up to here and here, or here. Like, either of these 2 or either of these 2 would be ideal. Just because of hyperspace lanes and the way it's all set up over here. Excellent. Come over here first. Then over here. And then I want you to hit this. Like that. Excellent. Okay, and our Colossus is still charging on the first target in that system. That's fine. Very soon now, we will have all of this under our control. And once that happens, we'll have 2 fleets up here to be hitting along this border, and there should be no real problems at that point. Excellent, excellent. There we go. 1 more taken over here. Fantastic. Once you're done there, just come on over to here. Excellent. So yeah, we're not going to be taking too much more. We'll wipe out a few planets over here, but that's about it. How are our stations doing over here? Looks like you could use yourself a defense grid supercomputer, as could the Kazoo station. Oh, okay, we got that done. So let's go ahead and pause while I get these queued up. There we go. More defense grid supercomputers. This is an anchorage that we don't need. Okay, go ahead and downgrade you. This guy. Yeah, that's fine. Go ahead and upgrade to a citadel. This guy can upgrade to a citadel as well. And this dude too. Holy crap, that's a lot of gun batteries. We do not need that many gun batteries. Let's go ahead and get rid of them. And we don't need... Well, we do need the disruption field generator, but not the listening post. There we go. And now in Ladalican, let's go ahead and just queue up our defense platforms. And that should be good to go. And same thing here. Just defense platforms. Excellent. Anything else up this way? That would appear to be it for now. Right? We've got this guy. He needs a hangar bay. And one less missile battery. And another hangar bay. Other than that, that one looks fine. Okay. So let's go ahead and commit another genocide, shall we? Here we go. Go ahead and bathe Gianita. Fantastic. Okay. And let's go on. So you're pushing up this way. You're pushing up this way and clearing up the back line. Yeah, that should all be fine. And then once you're done there, I want you to come up and hit a Cella. Perfect. And then we'll start bringing up the ESS Striker, wipe out these 4 systems here, and maybe Ebarmakis, if we've got the war exhaustion by that point.
Our pioneers have made planetfall.
I want you to hit here once you're done with that. Then once you're done here, I want you to go here. There you go. Okay. So far so good. There's not that many places they can go to push out. They're kind of constrained here. So we will be up here. We have to go down here first. Okay, it'll take a while. We're almost done charging our weapon over here that we need to fire.
A new world.
So that'll be great. And we've got a lot of just little fleets up here that we can dispatch. That one could potentially cause some issues. But I think it'll be fine. I think Fuelia is definitely going to be the one we want to take first. Basically, there's no way around that. We want to hit with ESS Striker up here first. We are now charging, or rather firing our weapon. We have finished charging. So yeah, I think we bring our Colossus up to Takaram as soon as we're done there. We'll see what the fastest route is. By the time that's there, we should have a path through that's fully occupied. Oh, nice of them to gather all of their fleets in one place. Okay. So that has now finished. So let's bring the Striker over here. 595 days. That's, lengthy. Okay. Well, it'll take it a while to get up here. That's kind of to be expected. In the meantime, you know what we haven't done for a while? We haven't checked in on mega structures. So let's see here. What do we got going on? Where was that Dyson sphere at? It was here. 601 days remaining on the Dyson sphere frame. Okay. Making good progress there. That'll be done soon. Okay, we just took Koval. So as soon as we are through up here, we hit here, then here. There we go. Okay. Then we hit up here. Excellent. And as far as this guy is concerned, I mean, Maybe go start bombarding in Ebarmakis. That might not be the worst idea. Yeah, come on up here. They've only got... Oh, they do have 2 here. They have an orbital habitat. Gotcha. Okay, go ahead and hit that. So we're going to come up here, take those out. Yep, that's all fine. We are now up to 80% war exhaustion. So the real question is, can we push up to my goal systems here before we get that extra 20%? I think we can, but that'll be something for next episode. See you all then.